All right, let's start off the episode, y'all. First of all, before we start, special shout out to the man Adam. Bro came out with some crazy edits, y'all. We're gonna show y'all the edits right now, bro.
Let me tell you something. I'm a National champion. Oh my god.
Kareem, the Dream, Benzema.
City, second place. You're still second place.
Tyrell, Malacia.
David Luiz is one of the best center backs in the last.
Pedroso, most overrated footballer of all time. I think it's a new PC, man.
Everybody say mashallah when you see it.
Just showing it off a lot. I should just stare there the whole time.
Arf. Why is it white?
For the second pick, we're going Human Song for Genius. Right now, today.
I don't see Arsenal making top 6. Man, the guy's just trying not to work. That's black. I mean, never mind.
Nah, Adam, you're actually goated. You're actually goated, bro. Nah, shout out to Adam.
The Lee one was killing me.
All right, Mo, what are we gonna start off with?
Listen, have y'all been hearing what's been going on in the women's sport?
Ooh. Crazy.
I heard about
context. Give us some context, though.
I know about it, but I'm not gonna share my opinion.
RF easy. Easy.
Relax.
Context. Okay.
I have no idea.
Shout out to the Spanish women's team. They just won the Women's World Cup. In their celebration, there's a player. Her name's Jenny. She's going up to celebrate.
Jenny from the block?
Jenny Hermosa. She's going up to celebrate. You know how you get your medals? They go. You know what I mean? Little nice handshake, a firm handshake, and then you kick it, right?
Yeah.
The Spanish Federation's, I think, what is he? He's their chair or whatever it is.
The president, FA, whatever.
Louis, I'm probably butchering his name, but Louis Rubiales or whatever
it doesn't
decides to firmly grab her head and kiss her on the lips.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have a crazy joke that I want to make, but I don't think I should.
Nah.
Just keep it to yourself a lot.
Mute me. I don't
ahead.
think he should be that happy about women's football. That was the real problem. You guys are not focused.
I'm with Ace.
There's more to it. There's more to it.
He couldn't have been happy.
There's more to it. Okay. Not only does he do that, that's the big story, by the way. There's a minor one as well. This guy in their celebration, next to the Queen of Spain, goes and grabs his nuts. And it's like celebrates, bro.
What?
I'm telling you, he grabs his own crotch. Same guy grabs. This guy was coked out for sure. That's my theory. He's coked out.
Yeah. He's aged for sure.
That's my accusation. But anyways, the story doesn't stop there. You'd think, you did something crazy like that. You think, something happens. But anyways, she goes back to the locker room. She's on Instagram, I think story or live or something, saying, bro, I don't know what that was. I didn't like that. Right?
That's crazy.
It gets picked up. Now people are going, yo, that was consensual. Right?
Yeah.
It gets picked up. The story blows up more. He also comes into the locker room and says the FA is going to pay for a trip to Ibiza for the team because he's going to marry Jenny.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay, no, this took a twist.
Bro, but that's not that. Nobody even talks about that. Forget that. Put that to the side. That was one of the other teammates just recording and he said that shit.
Wait, hold on. Pause for a second. You're saying that because he was gonna marry her, the team was gonna.
No.
Bro, he just randomly said it.
He just said it. Unprovoked. He just said it.
Oh, okay. I thought they had some. Okay, never mind.
They don't have anything. He also said, when he was down, Jenny picked him up.
Huh?
Bro, it's all in his head. This is all in his head, bro.
He's drunk.
It's nuts.
He's drunk.
Bro.
He's definitely drunk.
Bro, it gets worse though. Okay. After that, after the kiss, right? They go to what's it called? All this stuff comes out. She's not really saying much. And basically he asked Jenny to appear in an apology video. She said no. The coach, which his name is I forgot his name.
Move on.
Jose.
No.
Wow.
Jorge.
Yeah.
He was close. You're so
Close.
lucky.
Close.
You're so lucky, Lee. You would have got allegations.
Spanish
Jorge.
endorsement's gone.
Bro, Jorge goes up to her family and asks her to go into the apology video. They deny it. They say we're not going to do it. Then a statement comes out by the RFEF, the
I
federation.
heard my name. What the fuck?
Arf?
Right?
Don't
It's
throw
like
my
an
dog.
apology from me.
Don't do that to
Bro.
my dog.
The statement reads, and this is a quote: "It has been a totally spontaneous mutual gesture due to the immense joy that winning a World Cup brings. The president and I have a great relationship. His behavior with all of us has been of 10, and it was a natural gesture of affection and gratitude. You cannot go overboard the gesture of friendship and gratitude. We have won a World Cup and we're not going to deviate from what is important." That's what the RFEF put out. It sounds like she said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was just.
She didn't say anything. She came out later and said, "I didn't say anything. That's not me."
Interesting.
Then he goes on to say that he's gonna resign or something. Then he goes on a press conference saying people are trying to make this. He said fake feminists are trying to make this what it's not. I'm not resigning. He said I'm not quitting. He said this was consensual. He said the kiss was consensual between them, and I'm not resigning. After that, the coaching staff, the whole coaching staff except for the head coach Jorge, quit. They said we're not backing this. The girls as well, the whole World Cup squad resigned from the national team. The Prime Minister of Spain is telling this guy he needs to quit, but he said I'm not doing it. The federation is gonna go sue Jenny now. They're actually gonna they're helping his side, bro. It's crazy.
Never let them know your next move. That's crazy.
And then they're also looking into the fact that last
in a few
year,
years.
bro, I'm telling you, they're looking to last year how he used the Spanish Federation money to pay for a trip to New York with his lover, his Mexican lover.
Oh, flip.
So he's got to be investigated for something else now.
Not only the African countries do that. Spain doing it.
Bro, but that's the story, bro. That's the story.
No,
at least
this
as
is
of right
coming
now.
to Netflix soon. This is coming to Netflix.
Yeah,
soon.
facts.
I can't
facts.
wait.
Crazy shit.
Arf, I seen your boy Hector Bellerin speak out against this.
No surprise.
Yeah. Man's called him a narcissist.
Love that. Love that.
Even there was a team in Spain.
Bro.
Even
I
Xavi,
don't remember.
Iniesta.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
Yeah.
Betis players at first. Class
Yep,
organization.
Yep.
Class
Very
organization.
Beller's
Very
class? I'm not gonna say
No, Bellerin's a good guy, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And he's a good brother. Just a little bit.
Copa del Rey winners 2005.
Man is trying to plant trees. Respect him.
a lot of
But-
trees.
Listen,
Not too long ago.
listen. Just quickly moving on from that. On a lighter note, I think I found my new favorite sport. I just want you guys to guess it.
New favorite sport?
Yes.
Kitty wings.
Nope.
Tennis?
Luge.
Oh, this from left field. F1 is the greatest thing ever.
F1 is
too?
cold.
You too?
Ace, I've been on that wave. F1 is cold.
Stop for a sec. Stop for a
I'm
sec.
not
Stop for a
watching
sec.
next draft.
I'm a car guy, but I haven't really watched
No.
F1.
RF, Lee, I'm telling you guys. People have been telling me to watch the Netflix documentary.
Same.
F1
It's
is going to
cold.
survive. I'm on season 4, which is
It's
2021.
cold.
This is the coldest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Damn.
Bro,
this is the
it's 10 out of
greatest.
10.
Mo,
elite.
Just stick to driving,
Me and you
bro.
need to talk after. Me and you need to talk
Bro,
after.
100%.
Nah, Mo's
100%.
been telling
It's
me and Mo and all
No,
the
no.
Africans. They've been
RF,
telling me.
I'm telling you, I would not lie to you. Mo would.
It's
This is the
cold.
greatest. This is the greatest thing I've
Lee.
ever watched.
Africans like F1? Arf?
No, it's
Nah, it's a group chat. It's a group
It's
chat. It's a group
yeah,
chat.
It's a side
That's
joke.
crazy.
But, yeah.
We'll clue you in. We'll clue you in.
Yeah, it's a
Mo-
long story.
Listen,
Trying to translate for the audience. It's crazy. Africans.
Long story.
all I'm gonna say,
Shout out
I'll leave it
KB,
here.
that's all.
I
everyone
promise you guys are missing out. It's not about the races, it's about everything else. The races are lit, but who cares about the races? Everything else, the politics, it's football times 200.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear a lot. Everybody keeps comparing that. Bro, I feel like
Mo, you're cultured. I doubted you so many times, but
Hey, yo, what the hell? Why you gotta take a
Mo,
shot?
no, it's because you watch Love Island. Yeah,
I'm a man of culture, bro. I'm a man of culture. I watch what's entertaining. I know what's good TV. All right. How much you want from?
Drive to Survive, strong recommendation. Let's get into this.
All right, what are we starting off with? I think the most hottest topic this week has to be Arsenal 2, Fulham 2.
Main character syndrome. It's not the hottest topic.
It's not.
We can stop
100% is. 100%.
It's the second hottest. It's the second hottest.
People talking about it.
Liverpool Newcastle's hotter than that.
Yeah. Well,
I disagree.
We'll start here.
I disagree. I don't think Discord wasn't popping during Liverpool versus Newcastle compared to Arsenal versus Fulham. First off, Ace, what'd you think about the game?
I thought that the lineup was completely wrong, and I've been saying that since the beginning. And I don't care as long as we're winning, but there were signs that showed us that things weren't going to work. We have too many players playing out of position and playing in positions they haven't played in.
Like who?
Kyrier, left back, right? Saliba, left center back. Ben White.
Wait.
Right
Doesn't Saliba play? Oh no, he plays right center back. My fault.
Let me land. And
Let me land.
Party right back. Then we
Nobody
have
else? Oh, okay. There we go.
He who must not be named. He's in the midfield, and if that's an experiment, that's
Where do you want him? Where do you want him?
on the bench. But listen,
Listen.
listen.
Hold on. You go too fast for me. Hold on.
No. That's it. From there, everything else is correct. But I understand having one experiment. You can't have 5 experiments on the field and hope it works. We have a proven formula that has worked and got us wins. People aren't comfortable, and we're going against teams who think they can beat us. And in the Premier League, it's all about momentum. If you have the momentum, you can run teams over. If you show a chink in your armor, teams will come at you. When teams go against City, when teams go against City, I'm not saying they roll over, but they know they have to be very sparsing with their chances. Against Arsenal, we've showed weakness. Now teams are going to get more confident. Every game is going to be tough now. That's what I think of the game. Odegaard, I love him. No. Listen, this is how you know I'm honest. Odegaard, I love him. I thought he had a okay game, but not Odegaard standards. You want to know why? He made a pass that he shouldn't have made. He lost the ball, and ever since, he was playing very cautious and safe and missing out on the passes that he used to always make. So now our best players aren't confident. Saka was a non-factor for me.
He was poor.
Non-factor.
He was poor yesterday.
Not Tyreek Mitchell, whoever the left back was, he was packing him up.
Yep.
And I don't blame him. He's getting triple marked. He's getting the ball late. So I'm not a fan of this, and things need to change. Arf, what do you think?
Okay, no. You ended up.
You said a lot there, Ace. You said a lot, Ace. We gotta unpack a little bit.
Ace's last final statement. A lot needs to be changed. You guys said last season at the end when we weren't winning games, there needs to be adjustments. Now Arteta's making adjustments with his new signings, who's only been 3 games, and again, we didn't lose. We drew the game. Okay, and I'll talk about the performance after. But you're saying a lot of things needs to be changed. What needs to be changed? You tell me.
Bro, I'll tell you what needs to be changed.
I can't believe I'm siding with Arf today. Crazy.
No, I want to hear it, bro, because there's so many negative Arsenal fans after 3 games, bro. By the way, we won 2 out of the 3. But go ahead.
No, Arf. You know what remains consistent in most winning teams? The spine, or you could even say the back line. Right now, we're playing with players who have not played in that back line before. They've never played with these players before. We have better players on the bench. Your boy Gabriel, are you happy he's on the bench?
I'm not happy with that. with that.
So there we go. That's one change.
Again, there's an adjustment.
No.
But Zinchenko's not there. We don't have that inverted role. Party's playing that inverted role.
That's
Timber got injured. Timber was the cover for Zinchenko. Now
you can hide somebody at left back.
We're going to play 4 center backs in the back? Is that Arteta's system? We're playing 4 center backs in the back? Y'all do. We're not Pep Guardiola. We're not Man City. What was successful last season? Zinchenko playing that inverted role, jumping into the midfield. Now Partey's doing the same thing while QR was playing the left back, like a legit left back. What Ben White was doing. You can argue the performance is not there. Like Saka's not performing because what a lot of people said last season, Ben White being so great at what he was doing, that made Saka look a lot better. So you can argue that. But you saying that a lot of things need to be changed, everything's being done wrong, he's experimenting too much. Achi, this is the time to experiment, brother.
This is the time. Listen.
It's 3 games, bro. It's 3 games. And I'm sorry, we played well yesterday. We played well. We made mistakes.
We played well?
We played well.
We didn't watch the same game. We didn't watch the same game.
Fam, I'm gonna add people.
You're Arteta's stand. You're just repeating what he said.
I'm gonna add people.
We played well compared to last year. I was at the game last year. We played shit. We played shit today too.
I disagree.
I was at Emirates.
You know what the possession was? You know what the possession stats were? 75-25, brother. The whole game.
Useless possession. Huh? Useless possession. We don't need possession for no reason.
I think a lot. Fair enough. We
were we threatening in possession?
Yes, absolutely.
We
just
were
weren't finishing our chances. Yes,
we were
bro.
threatening.
We were all over them. What you mean, fam? I'm just okay. No, I need to add people.
What chances did our striker have last year?
So hold on, Arf. You think Arteta experimenting with the lineup is fine?
It's fine. He's making adjustments, and I was happy with the adjustments because again, Zinchenko was hurt. He came in at the end, which he was at fault for the goal. But anyways, we'll get back to that. Partey, I'm not mad at the Partey role. People are super angry about it. Timber got injured. That's the worst case scenario for us.
I don't know if you've seen. People are kind of turning on Odegaard. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that. I seen a lot.
They were saying, Fabio Vieira is a much better.
Impossible.
No, that's not what was being said. And I can add names right now. What was mentioned yesterday and the main focus. You can go on ESPN FC, all these Arsenal channels. Everybody was adding Kai Havertz's performance.
Scapegoat. Don't scapegoat him.
Thank you. Everybody scapegoat.
I don't love that. I don't love that.
I appreciate you guys saying that.
Yesterday he was the definition of a scapegoat, but he wasn't the only one that was shit.
He was shocking. But you want to
know my man of the worst performance?
Go ahead. I dare you.
Saka.
I agree.
Impossible.
Here's the thing.
I thought it was Odegaard.
Impossible.
No, look.
The front three.
Both goals Saka could have prevented. One, he gave the pass back.
Yeah.
And if you watch the second goal, Paulista gets the ball, literally no deflection or nothing.
Ramsdale.
Saka,
I forgot.
Saka literally backs up like this instead of going just to stick his foot out. He sticks his foot out, he blocks a shot.
Yeah.
Ramsdale.
Bro, and that's why I
hear you.
It's bad.
What was Ramsdale doing on that goal? What was he doing, bro?
Super keeper.
Bro, who cares what Ramsdale's doing at that point?
What the manager tells him to do.
No.
Who cares? Is it
that Saka made a bad pass in the back?
He didn't know where the posts were. That's why, because he was so out of position. But Arf, what I want to redirect it to, what I want to redirect it to is I understand when you have new players, all these pundits, all these previous players, they always say it takes time for the new players to get accustomed to a system. So how can you have the new players adjust when we're doing a new system too? Everybody has to adjust. It's 11 people adjusting. Saka's getting the ball with different places of the pitch.
We have a whole new midfield, not named Odegaard. A whole new midfield. I think it's too soon to be judging. We have a whole new back line
too. Why can't you call that out? Why is that not a problem for you when we have our better players on the bench?
It's too soon to judge. And again, people are
results. You mean too soon to judge?
Are you concerned about results, or are you concerned about like the three performances so far?
All three performances weren't good enough for me, and I feel like the performances
do you feel like you've played a real team yet? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared, because there's teams like Liverpool who are firing, and it's not like the firing that you think about. It's they're underdogs in their own head. They think so. You know they have the underdog mentality right now. Oh, we're counted out.
They're pissed. Fifth last year.
They're mad right now. They're doing whatever they want. A team who has nothing to lose, who has quality players, they're gonna beat you. And right now we're the team who came second. We're the team that, because nobody can beat Man City. Everybody's gonna try to beat us. So now we're making our job harder. That's my concern. I feel like the way we're playing right now, Chelsea could beat us, Liverpool could beat us, Newcastle could bang with us, and that's a problem. Last season they couldn't touch us. Why wouldn't we keep up the good streak?
Okay, you brought it up. I didn't even bring it up. The way we play. A lot of people seem to be unhappy with the way everyone played yesterday. You can fault some people individually on how bad they performed, but the system was not the problem yesterday. That was not the problem. It was bro, we were killing it. The front three don't know how to score. The boys are crossing the ball.
What are you talking about?
They're crossing the ball to midgets, the guys who don't know how to header the ball. And Ketia, I'm sorry, you shit in the air. Saka was just garbage. One thing is very concerning. We're 3 games in, and Martinelli still has no goal contributions, and I'm a little concerned about that. Leandro Trossard, I was very worried about yesterday's performance. I was excited for him to start. He was playing the striker center forward role, and
I already told you who Trossard is. Leandro Trossard had the work rate of Mesut Ozil
when he played yesterday, and nobody mentioned that. Bro got subbed in at half for a reason. Bro got subbed on at the subbed off at half, and everybody's attention went to Kai Havertz. So I'm just saying, everybody's all over the place on who you picking.
What's up, Moko?
Go ahead.
Roberto, before you go, Mo, do you know who Trossard is? Trossard is the kid on your team that never starts.
Don't do that.
That he never starts, but he always gets burned in the second half. And he's way more energetic than everybody. That's Trossard. But go ahead, Mo.
No work.
Bro, no, that's ESR. But look, my question is,
ESR is the coach's son. That's the coach's son.
That's too much.
But look, my question is, you guys think it's a different system. What's different about it? Instead of having your left back going to midfield, you're having a right back going to midfield. So what's different? What really changed? Y'all just flipped it.
No, it's personal.
Can I answer? What changed is there's different players there who don't have the muscle memory and are limited in what they can do, or they're over capable, so things aren't working the way they want. So, for example, Saka is getting the ball. Go ahead.
No, so basically, you're answering my question by saying the system didn't change, your players changed.
Exactly.
Yes, that's the problem. That's my concern.
But that was the whole point of your summer transfer window. You guys brought in Declan Rice. You guys brought in Timber. Unfortunately, ACL. That's unfortunate. And you guys brought in Havertz to replace Xhaka. So you guys didn't do anything this summer to build on like what you need for the team to continue playing, even when the star players aren't able to play.
Build more depth.
You guys brought in players that
all I heard this summer was Arsenal's depth is so crazy. That's all I heard this summer.
I mean, it is.
No,
I was really happy with the subs. Like,
no, but depth doesn't matter when all your good players are on the bench and you have players who are foreign starting. That
2 injuries have taken your team out.
So what?
2 injuries have taken your team out.
What do you mean team out?
That's not depth.
How many players?
Mo,
I don't believe our team has been taken out.
What are you arguing right now? Like they don't have.
I don't understand.
Look,
bro, Jorginho
they
can barely
don't
get minutes.
They did these 3 signings. There's no real depth in the team because Zinchenko's out. That's why they played Timber at left back.
No, Zinchenko's here.
Already they're overcompensating.
No, Timber was
okay.
better
Cool,
than
he's back.
Zinchenko.
Yeah,
even if it's better, it's worse. But
what
what I'm saying is Timber was playing left back because Zinchenko was out. Okay. That's the reality of it. If Zinchenko was playing, he would be playing right back.
He benched
now
him.
Timber's out. Timber's out. That's your second injury. All of a sudden now Partey's playing right back. He sucks at it. Saka is not able to perform because he has Partey at right back.
Is there.
But Gabriel can't play because the whole point of Arteta's system is if Gabriel's going to play, he needs Zinchenko next to him. No Zinchenko, no Gabriel. That's just Arteta's formula.
And that's the argument. Everybody's saying Gabriel's not playing because of Zinchenko being hurt, right? So
ultimately, 2 injuries have ruined your whole depth again.
No.
So what did you do in the summer? What did you do in the summer?
A long time. I never in my life heard of a left back dictating whether or not a center back plays. Impossible.
Exactly. It's in the coach's head. That's why I'm questioning his decisions. I'm questioning his decisions.
Then the question becomes Arteta.
Exactly.
And that's ridiculous. That's
if you're playing FIFA right now with the players who are available, how would you line them up? You know how you'd line them up. Why are we doing something that's so far off?
4-3-3?
If you could choose your preferred, bro, like honestly,
so what is your preferred 11 then? Like,
yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
It's a great question, Arf.
Same. Okay, I want Nketiah, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Declan in the 8, and then Partey 6. I want Ben White, a right back. I want what's his name? Saliba, Gabriel, left back. If we need somebody to cover, we can put Kiwior. We could put whoever we want.
Then you're playing the 4 center backs at the back. Then that system is gone. That system doesn't work. Who's going to be the inverted role? Kiwior?
What do you mean?
Ben White?
What do you mean, Arf, it's the same players without Kai Havertz.
But again, Zinchenko was hurt. Y'all not getting my point. So
I just named the lineup without Zinchenko, and Zinchenko's coming back.
So you play 4 center. Okay, all right.
Let's talk about the game. Because now we too philosophical.
We're gonna move on soon. Yeah.
We don't even have Arteta's. I forgot the password for his Arteta's Google Drive. I'm gonna get it back. But Fabio Vieira,
great game.
That probably would be. I mean, it took a year and a half for him to do something, but
facts.
No, he's moved up from the 14th man to the 13th. I'd like to see more.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's definitely one of the all-time. That's definitely one of the all-time cameos.
All
For
time.
sure.
No
if
way.
they won. Yeah, bro. What?
Ultimately,
He changed the
Nah,
game.
Reece
ultimately,
Nelson
bro.
against Bournemouth. Come on, fam.
Ultimately,
That's not all
ultimately,
time.
bro, it's the third game of the season. This doesn't really matter. You're allowed to tinker. You're allowed to make these mistakes now. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Bro, it's just
Yes,
You
it
should be
does.
winning the game.
When you're
Arteta's
facing
been-
Man
but
City, you
he's been
can't
listening.
tinker.
He's been listening to 11 on 11. He's been listening. I'm telling
I
you,
mean,
you gotta
Pep
tinker
does that
now,
all the
bro.
time, bro. Pep every season, Pep will have like draws here and there. And be like, oh my god, he's lost it. Come end of the season, banger after banger after banger. It's just
saying, man.
you
It's
have this beginning
overreaction.
the part of the season to kind of tinker, to experiment, see what works, what doesn't work,
Yeah.
see what players can play, what role they can't
Hold up.
play.
Hold
And
up,
if you see something, like for example, you might see something in Partey being right back, and sees if you can actually tinker with the way that maybe position that he's playing, like be a little bit higher up, be a little bit deeper, to see if you can actually make it work later on in the season.
Yeah.
wait, Arif, do you want Kai Havertz in the midfield? Who do you prefer midfield?
The midfield is confusing for me. I ain't gonna lie. I could tell you everyone else but midfield because
Give it a stab. Give it a stab.
Yeah. Take a try.
I really liked what I seen against City defensively, and with Declan Rice playing the Xhaka role, because defensively we looked so much more solid. We didn't
Are you
concede.
talking
Well, I
about
mean,
the
we
community?
conceded one
Are you
goal.
talking about? Are you
Yeah, I'm
talking about the
talking
community?
yes, I
Shield
am. Yes, I am. We did not
No, you-
concede
you thought
4
we forget?
goals like in the past against y'all. So I was very impressed with that lineup.
Community Shield game August 28th is
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Arif. Let me be honest with you.
Hmm.
So Partey's playing 6, and Odegaard's playing 10. As the 8, I'd rather have Declan, I'd rather have Fabio Vieira, and I'd rather have Jorginho.
Jorginho, I
Over
don't know.
Havertz. Havertz is my 4th choice midfielder in that midfield.
If you told Mo,
Bro,
Mo a year ago that Ace would
He
be
can.
talking about
No.
Jorginho over Havertz, that's crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm
Oh,
not
you're
gonna
looking at you
doubt
like,
Ace
what?
on his Havertz
That
hate.
technical machine's gonna go crazy.
No,
It's
but
not
I'm-
even hate, Arif. This is facts.
No, but this is what you've been saying. But bro barely put the shirt on, fam. He's barely played minutes. Like, give him a chance before. You know, like it's not even been. It's 3 games, Akhi. 3 games, fam. Come on.
Arif,
We've
you
seen
say
enough.
we're a big
We've seen
club.
enough,
You say
bro.
we're a big club. Why are we letting games slip by? We're a big club, Arif,
It's
right?
a draw. We're 3 games in. We won the last 2, and we drew this game. Which we
And
boys,
we-
I'm telling you, watch the game back. Tell me who was the better team. And you guys let me know.
All right.
I almost sent the
So,
league table.
But let's
today.
move on. Let's talk.
Better
Liverpool-
team trophies, Arif. This is crazy.
Too soon. I don't want to get started.
Alright.
I was gonna add people
Alright.
today, but I'm gonna save my ads next time. But
Alright.
next game.
Oh, nah. Add them, bro. Add them, please.
That's
bro,
bare
please.
AFTV guys. I'm an AFTV guy, but there's a lot of stupidity I heard the other day. Wallahi.
Bro,
Wallahi.
you know what I heard about? No.
A
Yo,
lot of
AFTV.
stupidity.
You know what Robbie asked the people on AFTV if you could trade Martinelli and some cash for
For
Mbappe,
Mbappe?
would you do it?
Yo, Troop said no.
You know what he
Crazy.
said?
All of them did. All of them.
Everybody on
Yeah.
AFTV said no.
You know what's the thing,
Loyal.
Mo? We're loyal.
You know how
bro.
sick
Yeah.
in the head?
Loyal.
You guys are the worst
Loyal.
fans.
No,
That's the worst.
That's
fans.
not loyalty.
Loyal.
That's sickness.
Loyal.
That is
Yeah, you
sickness.
guys-
I'm
not
not
okay.
stupid though.
You
I'm
wish.
definitely taking Mbappe, but with Mbappe it comes with a price. Allah, as the boy might leave.
Bro,
in one season.
Martinelli would pack up his bags right away.
Yeah,
Martinelli saw the rumor. He's zipping up. He's saying, "Bro, I know what time it is." Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, we loyal. We
Bro,
loyal.
he threw some of his cash to make it happen, bro.
I don't know if that's loyal.
Yeah, but I heard a little over the top takes the other day, and I think maybe guys are just trying to go viral or whatever. But again, 3 games, and you guys are going a little too far with your
Yeah,
Kai
Arif, I hear
Havertz,
that. I hear that.
concerns.
I hear that. You
But-
can't scapegoat Havertz.
It's too much. It was a little too much.
That's not his fault. He can't play football.
Yeah, and it's coming from a guy who scapegoated Xhaka for like the last 6 seasons, but I thought it was a
Oh.
little too much. But
Acceptance, Mo.
come
Acceptance,
on,
Mo.
I'm
We
growing,
got him.
bro. I'm growing up, fam.
Adam, we got him.
Havertz
I finally heard it.
Havertz defense crazy. This is ace right
I
now.
mean, he deserved it. All right, let's move on. Liverpool versus Newcastle. What a game! I was just telling. What was I telling you, Lee? Like, I enjoyed that game for some part of the game, but like the middle was whatever. But the end was insane, bro.
Yeah, I think
Arweezy.
Klopp and I know. Shout out my boy Nunez. Klopp and Howe had stinkers in my opinion.
Really?
Substitution wise,
Wow.
every time they put up a sub, I was like, what is going on? Klopp's first sub was Luis Diaz after. Well, actually, you want to talk about the red card?
Yeah,
It was a red card. Bro.
It's-
not really.
it's. I
a
don't
red
see
plus.
that given
It's not-
enough to say it's a
Yellow
red card.
plus.
Yeah.
Yellow plus.
Yeah,
Yellow
Cancelo
I'm
got
with
it last
that.
year. Cancelo got it last year.
No, but Lee, I see that happen. Okay, I'm just gonna be biased here. I see that happen to Gabriel Jesus
No,
all the time. All the time. He doesn't even get
He's
fouled.
in on net and he gets.
All the
Yeah,
time.
all
I
the
can
time.
make a compilation, bro.
No, you wanna. He doesn't get it because they don't believe he's gonna score. That's the real reason.
Wow.
Isaac gonna score that.
Wow.
He said-
But yeah, not like I don't see it enough. That's why I'm a little
I didn't
backed off about
understand.
it.
I didn't understand Luis Diaz coming off. I thought Gakpo should have came off.
He got injured.
Yeah, I think it's
was
more
it?
concerns there. It's just maybe
He got injured.
being safe on it.
Luis Diaz looked mad confused. Like, I mean, no, he got subbed up for the injury. I mean, for the red card.
The thing is, who would you would rather Gakpo? Oh, yeah, true. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah. They brought Joe Gomez
That makes no
on.
sense.
And Luis Diaz looked over at the bench like, what?
that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
And then he took out. Then he took out. Who did he take out next? He took out Endo.
Endo
and-
for Harvey Barnes, Harvey
Harvey
Elliott.
Elliot,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he took out Gakpo for who?
Or
I
Darwin.
forgot who. It wasn't Darwin.
Wasn't Darwin?
Somebody else. No,
I'm forgetting everything
somebody
now.
else. But even Eddie Howe, like,
Come back to it.
man, rookie mistake. Come on, man. You want to be a big club now, Eddie Howe. Come on, man. You can't just coast. You got to go for that second goal. 10
Yeah.
men, they're bleeding. They got
Yeah.
way too comfy. Way too comfy.
Y'all not
Take off
seeing,
Tonali. Took
yeah.
off Tonali. Took off.
Isaac.
No, he should have
Isak.
took off Isak. He should have took off Isak. We're gonna talk
I
about
agree.
him in a
I
second.
agree.
But he took off. What's his name? Had a great game today. Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
Great game. I don't know why he took him off. No reason to take him off. He was buzzing. Harvey Barnes came on and messed up the game, ruined the game. To be honest.
Nah, I want to say that. That's strong.
But
You're not noticing
Eddie
those
Howe-
trends, those adjustments he makes like against big clubs compared to like normal mid-table teams? Because he did this against Arsenal last season, and everyone was like, "Bro, you play good football. You're really gonna sit like the whole
no
game."
bravery, no courage,
You know what I
no
mean?
courage.
Like-
It's not even. It wasn't even sitting. It was like
It's just
they
like,
were
you're not
let's
really going
just
for
play
it.
keep away.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just play keep away until
they're-
the end of the game. But yo, it was like the 60th minute, bro. Like, come on, there's so much time, and Liverpool is not like some slouch team that's just gonna watch you do that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
They
They
have the
don't
best
get-
players in the world.
They used to.
No, they're not anymore. Not anymore. They
Used
used
to.
to. They used
Oh,
to.
they used to. They used to. All right.
Yeah,
They
they
used
used
to,
to.
yeah.
They used to.
You got the
They
update,
used to.
folks. They
Unless
used to.
unless
Yeah,
has
yeah.
it, yeah.
But
I
yeah, no, I
think
think. What do you think of the Newcastle midfield performance? Because we've been touting them. Joe Linton, Bruno G, Tonali. What did we think?
Actually,
Bruno G, like, is too one-dimensional in my opinion. I think he's great at what he's there for, but I think offensively he's a bit creatively challenged, which he's a 6. So I Rodri and all these other players, like they're messing up how we view like the holding midfielder position in general. But he's gonna need to, because I think Joe Linton and Tonali is a bit redundant. Like, now that I've watched Newcastle a couple of times, not saying that Tonali's a destroyer, but Bruno G is a little creatively deficient because they rotate the three of them. Like, they don't care who like goes up and who stays back. And every time Bruno G goes up, it's just like it kind of stinks. Like, shot into the stands, terrible cross. Like, I don't know.
Now, I have a follow-up question because there's a certain former Arsenal player who's going to come back, Joe Willock, and I promise you,
they need
he's
him.
going to make his way into that starting
Oh,
lineup.
1,000.
I want to know.
So bad.
I want to know who comes out.
Joe Linton.
It's you know what's funny? It's probably Tonali. Weirdly enough,
it's not happening.
It can't
though.
be
You don't spend
70 mil.
70. Yeah,
No.
that's not happening. Akhi.
They got a lot of games. Let's not get
Look,
that confused.
I think for me, like, if I wanted to get the most optimal out of the three, it would be Tonali, only because Joe Linton's work rate is much better. Like, in winning the ball back in possession is much better than Tonali's.
And he'll do the dirty stuff too.
Exactly. Tonali won't do that. But what they're missing, those three, is creativity. Like, it stinks in that final
But
third. Like,
you guys are doing the
doing back
reverse though.
passes.
Like, I don't think Joe Willock's getting minutes anymore.
No,
Post Tonali signing, I'm a Joe Willock guy. Yeah, I already know that. He's not getting the minutes y'all
Nah, he
think.
will.
And again, like you just mentioned it, Lee. Great point. They're lacking creativity. Joe Willock is not the best.
He's not
that's his
creative,
best
but he
trait.
scores goals.
He scores goals.
He's
Yeah.
it's not even creative. Maybe that's the wrong word. It's just threat. Like, when Bruno G gets the ball at the top of the box, like, defenders are like, oh, he's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, when you're playing pickup basketball, it's like, we're good. Like, leave him.
Yeah.
Literally, like, not even looking at him. Like, it's just
Yeah. But I'll give you this. Joe Willock is a lot
Arf knows
more
what that
creative.
feels like.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But yo, Joe Willock,
Well,
I'll
look.
give you this. He's more creative than Joe Linton. I didn't forget that pass last season to Isak. Y'all remember? Get that KDB
Yeah, yeah.
pass, but yeah, good game though.
Yeah,
Good
what?
game. But you heard me. You heard me. All right. What y'all think about
comments,
Liverpool? Though?
Darwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Darwin, great game.
Does he start
cameo.
after something like that? After a game
Bro,
like that?
but
2 big
Klopp has
goals?
he has way too many options up there. It's actually crazy. Like, if you think about it, I don't think
Jota?
anybody. I said it, bro. I said it when before the season started. No one has that many options up front. No one.
Except
even
on the
close.
right wing though. There's no cover
What?
for Salah. I don't
Jota
think
could play there.
Jota could play there.
he's a left winger.
Gakpo plays there.
Nah, Gakpo could play there.
Gakpo, I feel left winger ish too. Come on. I don't think they got
Wait.
cover on the right side. The right side cover is Harvey Elliott.
Wait, I got a question. How do we rank all their attacking options? Like, I got Salah, I got Lewis, I got No, actually, I don't know where to go from there.
I would say Jota. He changed the game when he got on too. I know Darwin scored the 2 goals, but Jota changed the game too for sure.
Hmm.
I agree.
He's just like a lot, very Grealish in terms of like keeping the ball. Like, I feel like Luis Diaz is definitely more direct, and riskier, but
He
Jota
gets it
like
done.
Jota knows when to like recycle it, hold up, wait
Mhm.
till, especially playing with 10 men. Like, that was you need Jota there. You don't need somebody super direct. But I thought Luis Diaz before he went off was the best player on the field.
The only place that we could go now, after seeing the masterclass from Nunez, was to see the masterclass from Sterling, the forgotten man, the city legend, the best winger in Premier
Prem
League
legend.
history.
Prem legend.
Allegedly, I don't believe it, but he had a game. FPL's favorite. Mo, what are your thoughts, man?
I'm even surprised you're talking about us. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I thought this was just only his negativity. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm running for mayor next year, so you gotta be inclusive,
Don't forget, Ace is low-key a
Appreciate
Chelsea
it.
fan, eh? Remember a lot of
What?
those Ace stabs come from the Chelsea cap.
bro.
Mm,
My
hey,
team hate
our
goes
talent
to
is-
Chelsea. And then, I don't hate City. Like they're just cool. But yeah, Mo, what do you think?
Bro, at the end of the day, it's Luton Town. It is what it is. But Sterling had a game that I wanted to see for these last season and a bit.
Mhm.
In my
10
group
out of 10
chat,
performance.
in my Sunday League group chat, Mo. Also, Sunday League's back. I'm back next weekend. In my Sunday League group chat, I said that Sterling is a top 5 winger ever in the Prem.
What?
In the Prem.
Wait, say
you
that
lost-
louder.
you lo-
Say
you
that
lost
again.
the
Say that again so everyone could hear it. Say that again.
Top 5 Prem winger ever. And you know what's funny? There was Arsenal fans that like started beaking at me, and I was like, if Sterling played for City, he'd be the best winger to ever play for Arsenal.
No. We're not leaving this. There's no way
You know-
we're
you know-
leaving this.
Mo. You know
No,
the
we're
first
not
name.
leaving
How
this.
does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know the
no.
first. You know the,
No. So I'm investigating.
striker.
I need
He's
to
a
do
striker.
investigation. Top
He's a
5
striker. He's a
wingers.
striker.
Name your top 5 wingers, please and thank you.
I would say Henry's not in it. He's a striker.
Stuff.
He's not in it.
You lost me. End it.
No. Henry's a striker. Henry's a striker.
He played
Let's
on the
be
left
real.
wing, but okay, fine.
Cristiano
He played
Ronaldo.
He played 4-4-2 for a
You know-
big portion.
you
and
know
then
who
a
you-
striker
you know-
4-3-3.
Do you know do you know who Sterling's comp is in Arsenal's history? Robert Perez. Do you think he's better than Sterling?
He's not. Alexis Sanchez is worlds above Sterling.
Stop.
No,
Are you
no, he's not.
crazy?
No, he's
Are
not.
you out of your mind?
Put your
Out
prem
of
on the
your
table.
mind?
Put your
I
prem on the
think that-
table.
Bro, as Simon put your
prem on
prime
the
I
table.
think people disrespect Sterling and how
It's
one,
not
how influential he
disrespect.
was in Liverpool,
Mo,
and how important
Mo,
he was to City success.
if
as
Does
well.
Sterling ever
Mo,
get
if
compared
you-
to Hazard?
Mo,
No.
What?
Hazard's better, but
Hazard's
I can
better.
see Sterling in top
Hazard's
5.
You
Yeah.
can see Sterling comparisons to Hazard.
Okay,
No,
I
I
need
can
to
see
hear
Sterling
this
in
top
top 5.
5. There's no way y'all
No,
You
no,
can
see
see
Sterling in top five.
worldwide
Cristiano,
comparisons.
Cristiano, Hazard,
Let him cook. Okay.
Cristiano, Hazard, Mo Salah. I'm gonna say Sterling's 4th.
That's insane. You're Gen Z.
Wallahi.
Give me the player. Give me the player. Robert Perez.
I mean,
Ryan
you
Giggs?
said put your prems up.
Alexis
Put your trophies
Alexis
up. What the hell?
Sanchez.
Ryan
better
Giggs.
than him.
I
Ryan
mean,
Giggs.
What are we talking about?
accomplishments speak for
Season? Are we talking
I'm
about
just-
seasons?
No, I'm
No, he's talking about
who's
his career.
All
player,
time.
who's
All
better?
time.
Bro, there's not a lot of players that stay for a long time in the Premier League.
I'm with
Oh,
Ace,
well,
yo.
don't give me
Alexis
that.
Sanchez
Give
is
me
low
that.
key.
So
I'm
all of a
with
sudden,
Alexis
all of a
Sanchez too,
sudden,
fam.
Mo, you
all
see
of a
them?
sudden, you see how they backtracked a bit?
What
How
about
many
Bale?
cities
What
about
were
Bale?
there?
Hold on,
They
hold
haven't
on.
said
Gareth
when
Bale?
they haven't said- They haven't said one name.
Gareth Bale's Premier League career is not better than Raheem
Thank
Sterling.
you.
No,
It's not even
saying
close,
top 5
actually.
winger all time, like in terms of what?
In
like,
the Premier
what
League.
they
In the
accomplished,
Premier
or
League.
Top 5
In the Premier
winger
League.
of
all
what they have
time.
accomplished.
Ryan Giggs.
What else could you do?
Bro, miss me with Ryan Giggs.
Yeah, I know. Miss me too. I tried.
Give me a break, bro.
Miss me. Zaha was better than Sterling.
That's a joke. That's a
I
joke.
can't think of names right now. You might.
He
No,
kind of
you
has a
can't.
point.
Yeah.
You can't think of names
He
right now
kinda has
because
a
he'd be
point.
the best winger to ever play for your club. That's
No,
why you
just
can't
think
think
of
of
it.
it.
I
Right
Not
gotta
the
now.
best.
I
He'd be
gotta
the
really
most
think.
accomplished.
He'd be the best
the
winger
most-
to ever play for your
Don't say
club.
best, man.
Who would be better?
Huh?
Who would be better?
Thank you.
In
Robert
terms of
Pires?
in
Lumberg?
terms of a player,
Don't make me barf, bro.
Saka,
Don't make me barf.
Saka's better than Sterling ever was. First of all, let me get that very clear. Saka is a
Yeah,
better player
more,
than Sterling
Next
ever
topic.
was.
Next
Definitely
topic.
clip
Momo.
that. Definitely clipping that.
Yeah,
I
next
don't-
topic, bro.
Are
Got
you
it.
out of your mind?
I'm not even saying that. Yeah, that's wild.
What?
Yeah.
Next topic. Next
When they
topic.
play for the same team, who is a better player?
Next topic, man. I don't even
On
know
England,
what that means.
who's the guy? What are we doing?
Damn.
You think Saka's the guy over Sterling on this England team?
Right now, yeah, but
Who
before now.
is the better player when they're
He's-
playing?
he's talking about the
Sterling's in
number
his
10.
prime, right?
Sterling's on the bench now.
He's talking about the number
Sterling.
10, the captain. yeah. The next, man. Next.
Come on,
Come
what are we doing?
Next topic. Don't
Bro,
even
I can't believe it.
Let's say
I can't
Rashford.
believe it.
Let's say Rashford has the
top
left wing
five,
locked.
The top 5
Let's just
shout
say
battle.
Rashford doesn't have it. Bro, there's 2 players that are locked starting every game when it comes
Saka?
to an important. No,
Not anymore.
Harry Kane,
Raheem Sterling.
Saka.
Harry Kane, and
That's it.
Raheem Sterling are
That's it.
locks.
And
The
now
third,
Jude.
fourth position, figure it out.
Mhm.
It's usually Saka.
Raheem Sterling
why
is
Rashford
a
touches bench.
phenomenal player for England, but of recent, we know who's the
Bro.
guy. What are we
I
doing?
can't believe what I'm hearing.
Saka's ability right now is better than Sterling ever was. That's just fact.
Arf. Remember
Arf
remember
is
the
thinking
people-
of how to clickbait
Remember-
this. I'm
Arf,
speaking
Arf.
from the heart. This is
Arf,
real bars.
remember
That's the problem, it's
AFTV
from the
guys?
heart,
I'm
not
trying to
from the head.
educate the people.
Arf, remember
I'm
the
trying to
AFTV
educate the
guys?
people.
Remember the AFTV guys that were trying to go viral?
brother,
There's
you
another one.
lost
There's
it.
another
Yeah.
one.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
You lost
You know what's crazy?
You lost it.
You know what's crazy? I thought we put this behind us because there was a point when we were saying, "Yo, bro, you shouldn't start for England and he's trash," and then we apologized on this podcast. And my man's running it back like it's 2020.
Let's move
It's
on. I
crazy.
think it's safe. Let's save
If
him. Let's
England
save him.
won,
Let's
if
move
England
on.
won that, if England won that Euros, he would have won Player of the Tournament.
Big,
Easily.
that's a huge if, my boy.
It was
Huge.
one penalty. It was 2 penalties. It wasn't even
And
like
they
they
didn't
lost the
win.
game.
And they didn't win. And
All
they
right, so
didn't win.
either way,
Anywho.
the whole point was Lee said he top 5 Prem all time.
They walked it back.
You
Mo,
guys-
Mo,
they walked
did
it
this.
back and then try to say Saka's better than him.
Yo, that's a crazy panic.
It's
That's
crazy.
a crazy panic.
That's not what happened, but we
Crazy.
can go with that. I'm cool. I don't. Streets know.
All right. Final
They're doing
topic.
this.
Stop this, bro.
Oh, I just want to say,
Go
I just want to say, Enzo is that guy. He's a top 5 midfield in the league. I said
Top
it
five.
earlier in the
That's,
beginning of the season.
that's,
Yes,
that's low. That's low.
You had him team of the
top
season.
3.
You had
On
him
it.
top
That could
three.
be low. I
He's gonna
promise
be,
you.
he's gonna be, bro. His pass for that last goal was next level.
Yeah. Brazy.
United versus Nottingham Forest. Interesting game. United down 2-0 in the first 4 minutes, 6 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Come back, win 3-2. Which I think let's just focus on the first half performance at first.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how Rashford got burned?
Yeah, that was shocking.
He
I
got
thought he had pace.
burned
fam.
for the goal,
Yeah,
I won ye. That's
bro.
why he's in my fantasy.
And
yeah,
then
that burst of
Onana
pace is
did that.
different.
What's that British challenge you were doing?
The fake, yeah.
You flipped the chair.
What's that shit?
All right.
Hey, wait, no, Johnny, whatever.
Artie.
Bro,
But yeah, that was a scary first
is-
half for
West
United,
Millions?
bro.
No,
West Millions?
Onana's the new
Whatever that
Eric
is.
Bailly. I love it. I love it.
bro, I seen Onana do the stanky leg before he fouled, bro. It's crazy.
Oh man, he learned that from Daniel Sturridge.
But yeah, let's talk about the performance, y'all. Very scary first half for United. I know they won the game, but you can't be
They
caught
showed
out
some
like
resolve. They
this.
showed some real resolve.
I mean, it took a
I don't know,
penalty for
Nottingham
them to
kinda
get a
folded.
result, but yeah, they did, 100%. But
Red card and the penalty.
yeah,
They
Which
kind of
is-
folded on themselves.
You know who I have to give a shout out to?
Bruno Fernandes.
I have to give a shout out to Bruno Fernandes.
Yep.
He saw KDB tell him that he's the best midfielder in the league.
Ah,
And
Arsenal bias.
he was inspired by that performance. He was just inspired by that video, and look at that performance he gave. Just
They hate
bravo.
Arsenal. They hate Arsenal.
Yo,
Bravo.
I said this in
What
my
did that do to
Premier
Arsenal?
League review.
KDB hates Arsenal.
What does that have to do with Arsenal?
He ranked Bruno Fernandes over
Bro,
Odegaard.
he
Like,
scores
that's
against
crazy.
us every time he plays against us, bro.
He ranked Odegaard, Bruno, and who was the third one?
Himself.
James Maddison.
Oh.
James Maddison. He put Maddison third, Odegaard second, Bruno first.
Bro, in the last 3 seasons, there's an argument as to Bruno being better than Odegaard. That's not it.
Of course, last 3 seasons, but we know who's a better footballer.
Not last season, but
He said he was young. He said he's young. He gonna get there. He gonna get there. But let's not talk about
he
Arsenal
tried
right
to
now.
love bro.
Let's talk about
he's probably
Arsenal
mad
right
of
now.
all the comparisons he got with him last season. but-
Bruno, and he packed him up. But Bruno had a great game.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
Yeah, great game.
He was the
he's
man.
become a leader.
Yeah.
I feel like he gets trolled a lot on the internet. I know, like, Man United fans are not happy with the personnel that's on the field, but if Bruno Fernandes, like KDB was saying in that video, it does play super risky, just like him, very risky, and Odegaard as well, like very risky passes, tries to create big. I mean, he leads like big chances created and all that. I think the quality in front of him sometimes doesn't match what he's trying to do. And I think that's what fans have a hard time articulating. Like, Bruno needs to adjust to what's in front of him. So, like, he should know not to be as risky when he sees somebody, a certain winger,
Anthony.
winger going in behind, in behind or whatever the case may be. I think that's what United fans would be trying to say, but instead of saying, like, get on the internet saying Bruno's trash, Bruno sucks, but it worked. I mean,
Yeah.
So where was Mount? Because I'm hearing that he
Injured.
picked up a quote-unquote injury.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I believe
There's
it.
There's no need to talk about
I don't know if I believe it.
You punching the guy when he's down, man.
Well,
I don't know.
You saying is the what's his name again? Jack Wilshere type of conspiracy, or are you going
No,
with this?
no.
Ooh. Or Yaya
Pushing
Toure
things.
bro, Ace, bro, you shouldn't be worried about Mount. You should be worried about Gunduzi, bro. That's the man you cared about back then.
nah,
Shout
you're
out to
not
him.
dissing my guy.
Just got a big money move to Lazio. I'm proud of him, man.
Big money move. It's a loan.
Where's Lazio's Serie A table right now? Where are they?
They were second last season.
They're fighting for top 4 last season.
They finished second
He
last
got
season,
loaned
bro.
out, bro. Marseille don't even want him no more. They said pack your stuff, bro.
No, they changed their formation. They're playing with Ndai up front.
Yeah,
who's a
without him.
midfielder.
Without him.
Yeah, they
Getting
do
kicked
what
out
they
of
want.
Barcelona is crazy.
Yeah,
Wow,
but they signed
it
Alexis
is.
Sanchez, so
Didn't Sanchez go back to Inter?
He went back
sorry,
to
Inter.
I think.
He went back,
yeah,
yep.
he went back to Inter, yeah.
Yeah, so what does that have to do with Marseille and Gunduzi?
I don't know.
I was looking for a saving grace.
But
Let's just
All
concentrate.
over
right
the
now.
gap, bro.
Let's concentrate.
Rashford redeemed himself during the game, though.
I agree.
Way to keep your composure, even though you messed up. But get into
Yeah.
the byline, crossing the very classic
Yeah.
Rashford stuff.
Question: how mad do you think Rashford was that he won the penalty and Bruno has to take it? Because you
Not
know
mad.
he
I
wants
don't
that.
think
He's
He's
not
penalty.
mad at all.
I don't think so.
Nah, he's not
Rashford's
bad.
not.
It's been
He
seasons.
doesn't have Mbappe mentality. He doesn't have that.
Yeah,
He doesn't want to
Mbappe
be.
does-
He just. I
he's
think
giving up the
Rashford's
ball.
thinking about winning first before individual
Definitely.
performances. So
Definitely.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to cause a
penalties, I mean,
scandal. You
that
guys
guy-
are playing
that
too
guy's-
safe. I don't
that
like
guy's-
this.
Oh, it's
Failed attempt. Go ahead, Lee.
But yeah,
No, I like United's performance. I'm not gonna lie. I think they've been going through a lot of heat. But there's a lot of people that are saying that Ten Hag won't make it to December. What do you guys think?
I disagree. Again, this is a lot of overreaction too. Like everyone is just going a little
Every
too
season
crazy.
it gets a little crazy and crazier.
Yeah, bro. Like it's a little over the top. It kind of reminded me like Arsenal. Remember 2 seasons ago, we first 3 games we lost to City. Was it Brentford? And I forgot it was Chelsea. And everybody was
5-0.
going for Arteta's head. And then we're in a top 4 race for the rest of the season. Everybody was calm after. So I think, bro, you can't judge a manager first 3 games, bro. Especially a guy who
United
gave
started
him the
like
first
this.
trophy in a while.
United started like this last season too.
Every season, yeah. I thought it was going to
Every
be
season,
Brentford, Brighton 2.0, but
Yeah. Watford 2 years ago, right?
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
Ole got fired.
yep.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
With United,
Liverpool.
they won, but they're gonna have an up and down season, no doubt about it. I don't think they're really challenged for anything.
I don't think
Maybe-
he knows the best 11. I don't think he knows the best.
Yeah.
We don't. We definitely don't.
He's waiting for Hoyland, bro. That's,
I don't think so.
I don't think he's playing in
so.
2023, Akhi, from what I'm hearing.
He's not the answer that they think. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
I
thing
don't
is,
think
but
he's
I
ready.
think that's. I think he gets the time until Hoyland starts playing.
Yeah, but I don't think Hoyland
Hoyland
gets
looks
that
like a
same amount
flop,
of time. Yeah.
Maybe not. But if he looks like a flop and like it's not working, they're gonna give him the boot. That's my guess.
There's absolutely no way that United season rests in the hands of Hoyland.
19-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It does. That's the
impossible.
unfortunate part.
No,
It
I don't think
does.
so.
Because what's their
No way.
solution, right? Like
They got a
even
lot of
have a
substitutions
if-
to do. They got a lot of substitutions
even-
to do on those. On that
even
right
if you
wing
give Ten
and
Hag the
midfield.
time, even if you give Ten Hag the time, even if you figure out this midfield, your left back's still MIA, and your striker position is still MIA. Like
Mo,
you can't.
you know how I know
Rashford's not a
that's not
solution
true?
at striker.
You know how I know
The
that's not true?
solution is Marcus Alonso. That's one of the
Yeah.
solutions.
Yo, I was gonna bring this up with you, Mo. Low key, Chilwell a striker. That might be Marcus Alonso 2.0. You've been taking good chances on that, wallahi.
Bro, he missed one easy chance the other day. He just decided to pass instead of shoot.
But yo, there's just chances he takes that he has no business actually like
First of all,
finishing.
Chilwell's playing left wing. If people actually watch the game, he's not
Wallahi.
playing left back. He's playing
Wallahi.
lech wing.
Yeah, he up there. He up there.
Poch
brother.
is doing some crazy shit.
Yeah,
No,
facts.
but-
question, you guys. What do you guys think about Mason Mount playing right wing? I like it, honestly.
For United,
That might be their best right winger right now. To
I
be
agree.
honest,
I agree. He did it for Chelsea how many times? I know you guys were in the back three, but still.
in terms
even
of
in back
depth,
four, he
it's not
played right
bad. It's not bad.
Ten Hag has too many questions for us to even get into. He needs his own episode. They need a
He got
whole
it.
episode.
He got
Facts.
himself in his own problems with these signings, so now he has to live with it, and I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to end well.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, let's end it off there. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you all
Pep,
next week.
Pep, get well soon.
shout out West Ham. Shout out West
Shout
Ham.
out West.
Too many shout outs. Take care. Peace.